Mobili. Top 10 Japanese Off-Road SUVs for 2024. In 2024, no other segment has as much diversity and choice as the SUV segment. As the demand continues to grow larger, automakers from each corner of the world are ramping up production of both new and existing SUV nameplates. To make things a little easier, here's a look at the 10 most equipped Japanese SUVs on the market that can confidently tackle any trail you find. 10. 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander. Another key Japanese brand that has an equal reputation for off-roading prowess is Mitsubishi. Like Subaru, Mitsubishi has one of the most esteemed legacies throughout rally history, which is something that the brand makes sure to include in its models in 2024. When it comes to their SUVs, the 2024 Outlander is the most expensive model, starting at $28,395. Under the hood of the 2024 Outlander is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, producing 181 horsepower and equal levels of torque. While front-wheel drive comes as standard, opting for the signature Super all-wheel control layout can assist you greatly when off the beaten track. Alongside its 3 rows of seating inside, you also get a generous 6 different driving modes to enhance its off-roading capacities, including tarmac, gravel, snow, and mud. For on-road driving, normal and eco modes are also included. 9. 2024 Mazda CX50. A Japanese automaker that's been going through somewhat of a resurgence in recent years in Mazda, with the brand releasing an array of all-new SUVs on the market throughout the 2020s so far. One of these models is the midsize CX50, which in 2024 acts as the more off-road focused version of the similarly sized CX5. The CX50 starts at just $1,000 more than the CX5 at $30,300. Just like the Subaru Crosstrek, the 2024 Mazda CX50 comes with all-wheel drive as standard to maximize performance both on and off-road. Another standard feature of the Mazda is the off-road driving mode, which coordinates the brakes and engine torque to deliver the best traction at any given time. A 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing 184 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque is the base engine for the CX50, but you can opt for a turbocharged version producing a higher 256 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque with the turbo trims. 8. 2024 Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness. While the base trim offers solid off-roading capabilities by itself, the top-spec Wilderness trim, starting at $32,195, introduces further off-road features such as a higher 9.3 inches of ground clearance, upgraded suspension, Yokohama Geolandar all-terrain tires, and the more powerful 2.5-liter engine that starts with the Sport trim. The base trim starts at $25,915. Not only does this make it one of the most affordable SUVs in 2024, but one of the most affordable new vehicles across the board. Considering what you get as standard to take the Crosstrek off-road, the low price tag becomes even more attractive. The standout feature that comes on all Subaru Crosstrek models is symmetrical all-wheel drive, designed to allow the compact SUV to tackle any trail with confidence. You also get active torque vectoring and traction control. 7. 2024 Toyota RAV4 TRD Off-Road. Toyota is a brand that is at the top of just about every segment it competes in. With one of the most extensive SUV ranges on the market, the RAV4 is one of the best-selling models across the board for the Japanese brand, starting at $28,675. However, the TRD Off-Road takes the midsize SUV to the next level, being kitted out with everything you need for your off-road adventure. Starting at $38,295, the TRD Off-Road is noticeably more expensive than the base trim. For the extra money, however, you get TRD tuned suspension with exclusive struts, the multi-terrain driving select mode, including mud and sand, rock and dirt, snow, and normal modes, as well as dynamic torque vectoring with all-wheel drive. 6. 2024 Nissan Pathfinder 4x4. Despite being a mid-size SUV, the 2024 Nissan Pathfinder still offers a great deal of space in combination with its versatile performance. The second-largest Nissan pickup comes with 8 seats as standard, making it a great choice if you want more than enough space without the size of the Armada. Front-wheel drive comes as standard with a price tag of $36,650, but the upgraded four-wheel drive option only costs a slightly higher $38,550. As the name suggests, the 2024 Pathfinder is well equipped to take off-road. With the standard 3.5-liter six-cylinder engine, you get an impressive output of 284 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque, as well as a brake-actuated limited-slip differential. Mud/rut mode, snow mode, and sand mode, the 2024 Pathfinder can easily adapt to changing conditions without sacrificing its performance. 5. 2024 Subaru Outback Wilderness. The next Subaru SUV up from the Crosstrek is the slightly more expensive Outback, which starts at $28,295. Like the Crosstrek, the 2024 Subaru Outback is one of the more off-road models in the Japanese automakers lineup, but with the Wilderness trim, the differences between the base spec and top spec are enough for the Outback Wilderness to earn its own spot on this list. Starting with the engine, you get a more powerful 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine, producing 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. All-wheel drive also comes as standard to maximize the mid-size SUV's grip on the trails. You get an extra 9.5 inches of ground clearance, Yokohama Geolandar all-terrain tires, and extended lower cladding on both the front and rear bumpers. 4. 2024 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Moving up the larger SUVs in Toyota's range in 2024, the 4Runner has long since been one of the best purpose-built off-road SUVs on the market. Despite the upcoming new model entering its 6th generation for the 2025 model year, the current 2024 model is still a leading choice within the mid-size SUV segment, especially when equipping the top-spec TRD Pro trim. For the ultimate off-roading experience inside the 4Runner, the TRD Pro trim starts at $55,170. While this price tag may seem quite high, what you get for the money does a solid job of justifying this sizable step up. You get a part-time four-wheel drive with the 4Runner TRD Pro. The engine remains the same across all trims, but the TRD Pro introduces further exclusive features such as multi-terrain select, a locking rear differential, crawl control, and TRD-tuned front and rear suspension. 3. 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. A Toyota SUV that starts at a considerably higher price than the standard 4Runner is the 2024 Land Cruiser, which is the brand's ultimate SUV if you're looking for a blend of performance and luxury. Despite its heavier focus on luxury, the Land Cruiser is still an off-roader through and through for a starting price of $55,950. The 2024 Land Cruiser also stands out for its hybrid powertrain, which uses an electric motor paired with a turbocharged 2.4-liter inline-4. This produces a total output of 326 horsepower and a standout 465 pound-feet of torque. Alongside the high levels of torque, you get full-time four-wheel drive in the Land Cruiser, along with crawl control, downhill assist, and multi-terrain select. 2. 2024 Nissan Armada 4x4. The largest model in Nissan's SUV lineup for 2024 is the Armada. While the full-size SUV ensures plenty of comfort and smoothness while on the road, Nissan doesn't forget to make it a capable off-roader, too. With a starting price of $59,520 for the 4x4 setup, its robust body-on-frame construction and advanced four-wheel drive system allow the Armada to handle challenging terrains with ease. Along with a standard rugged four-wheel drive setup, The 2024 Armada is powered by a beefy 5.6-liter V8, producing 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque. The 4x4 setup is designed specifically to tackle all types of terrain and conditions, without sacrificing the comfort and practicality that puts it ahead of the curve in the first place. 1. 2024 Lexus GX550 over Trail. When it comes to the most expensive model to feature on this list, it comes as no surprise to see Toyota's luxury sub-brand, Lexus, come out on top. The second highest in the current Lexus SUV range in terms of pricing is the GX, which comes in 3 main trims. To extract the most out of the full-size SUV, the GX550 over Trail includes off-road equipment to rival the very best that its parent company has to offer, all while maintaining its segment-leading luxury. All 2024 Lexus GX models are powered by the same twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6, producing 349 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. On the 550 over Trail, however, you get an electronic kinetic dynamic suspension system using gas-pressurized shock absorbers and a unique stabilizer bar. With a class-leading 9,096-pound towing capacity, you'll seriously struggle to find a better-equipped luxury full-size SUV than the 2024 GX550 over Trail, despite its considerably high price tag.
I hope to inspire you and help you learn more about your favorite theme. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think.